It's a nightmare in the making, like a monster walking into a daydream, where the lights turn into darkness, and I'm wishing on a star to stop this and wake me up. You're a nightmare, you're a nightmare, dancing like we just don't care, shout out as we.
Hey, Music City Spotlight, hanging out with Salina Solomon, right? Is that how you pronounce it?
Oh, yeah.
Did I do it right?
Yeah, you did it right. Well, you did it in like a Spanish accent, but I'm feeling that. That's pretty cool.
All right, well, you're saying that you dig the way it sounds in your headphones and you want to improvise a song for us. Go for it.
I mean,
it.
I don't think anybody knows how I write songs.
Whatever,
So
just
this
do it.
might be a cool way.
Oh, it is.
But the
don't
way...
forget to chill out and you don't have to lean.
Oh, yeah,
just
that's right.
relax again.
That's
Don't
right.
forget
I
that.
forgot because we were talking and
Just play.
anyone who knows me knows I'm anxious. So
Just play.
I've been sleeping through it all. I've been dancing with myself. I've been hoping nothing comes to loose. I've been living lives like bulletproof, and I realize it's crazy, and I realize it's something I can be. Ooh, I can be anything I wanna be.
I don't know.
That's fun. No, that's cool. I mean, one of these days you'll come back and we'll actually set this up just for a songwriting situation. We'll have someone else that I met on the podcast, and we'll just do like a three songwriter sort of situation.
Oh, that would be amazing.
That'd be cool, right?
Yeah.
We'll start doing some. Shannon does great backups, actually.
Does she really?
I'm pretty sure she has perfect pitch.
Really?
And she's just good musically, so just on the spot, make them up, and they're like beautiful.
She's a great artist, though. I mean, coming into your house, I was just watching all this artwork being made, and I was just kind of blown away. I was not expecting that. I was like, oh my gosh.
Nice. Well, I don't know. That's what we do here.
And
Hey, tell us more about you and what's up. So you're from New York. You were telling me.
I am from New York. I'm from Long Island, from Huntington. It's a really classy place, I guess. And
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, oh, hi, puppy. Hey.
Calm down. Hold on, Shannon. Hold on. Go.
Bye, puppy. It's been real. It's been fun. No, it's all good. Yeah, I'm from a town called Huntington, and it's not quite musical, but there's a lot to do there. It's kind of like its own bubble.
How long you been here?
I've been here for 2 years. I think 2 years and a half, maybe, since October.
Wait, we'll play us a song just because I usually like to get into it right away.
Okay, right away.
Entertain people,
I mean, I'm down.
Play us that loud one you were just doing.
Oh, Let Go?
Yeah.
I wrote this in New York.
Cool.
I wrote this at a coffee shop.
Alright, go for it.
I heard you talking about me to some friends. They say you want me, but someone else called dibs. You try to play it cool, but I can see right through it. And when the moment's right, these sparks will keep on flying high. So let go. Don't wanna play these games like I played them a million times. Get up, off your feet again, and dance like you don't care. Don't wanna figure it out, don't wanna think this through. Just want the chance to
I walk the same lines, same time over and over, and I do not regret the something for that I know I am feeling. This is way over my head, but I don't care. Let go, let go. Don't wanna play these games like I played them a million times. Get up off your feet again and dance like you don't care. Don't wanna figure it out, don't wanna think it through. Just want the chance to know how you let go. Just wanna feel again, feel again, feel again. So let go, just wanna feel again.
Nice, dude. You killed it.
Thank you.
Killed it with that one. That
Thank
one's all you.
Yeah, that was all me.
Ah,
I was about,
you killed it. We got a great recording from that.
yeah. I felt good.
Yeah.
Did you feel good? Yeah.
See why I called when like you were messaging me through Twitter.
Yes.
I never had a Twitter or nothing, you know,
Right.
before.
Right.
Like before this, but like it's great. It's great to actually like it's not just the internet. It's actually real people,
Yeah.
right? Like you in my community. And it was you were asking me through Twitter like what is this? Like you didn't really know what it was, right? Did you hear any of the other podcasts?
I did, but
Oh,
I
yeah?
was like, I was unsure because it was very unpredictable almost. I liked it. Like it was like.
What did you listen to?
I don't remember. I listened to it when I was driving, so I was like,
What song though? Remember a song or anything? Nah.
totally. I'm really bad memory.
No, you don't.
Oh, trust me.
Well, anyways,
I'm lucky if I can remember my own songs.
that's only because you write a lot of songs,
That's true. I do write a lot of songs.
right? So why would you remember them?
That's fair.
Anyways, my point was that you were asking me what it was, and I told you it was a podcast / recording session.
That's right. I remember that.
That's what this is.
No, I mean, I know.
You
Oh, I
remember
know
that.
that. No, I was more asking, like, how many songs do you need from me? Because I'm a big proponent about practicing, you know?
Oh, I understand.
That's more of what I was
Definitely.
asking. Because,
yeah, I hear you. Right before it, yeah. That's why I always say at least 3, because we could always talk.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it's a podcast, and like it's super chill, and it's not just like a performance. I don't know how better to describe it than a recording session, because in a recording session, not traditionally, whatever, over the past 20, 30 years, it's you do one song, and that's all you're going into the studio to work on.
Right, pretty much.
Right?
I mean, I work with, I work in a studio, and I only really have the attention span to do it 2 hours at a time, because I'm so in my own head about
Well, because
how it
of
goes.
I think, honestly, because I bet if you showed up and we had a whole day, you would want to do it the whole day.
Right.
Because of what we were doing.
Right.
And I think that they're just focusing on the wrong things.
Right, I got you on that.
And,
I think I'm just I plan things. I'm very orientated, and I always need to step back. You know, when
Sure. But I bet if we would like cut this thing right now.
Right.
And just like start overdubbing backups and start overdubbing some bass and start overdubbing the shaker I have. Look around you. There's a shit ton of instruments.
This is true. You got a banjo in here. You
yeah.
got
Start playing a little mandolin on it.
You've got at least like 5 different kind of guitars here, at least, if not more.
I
Yeah.
bet you would listen to that and you'd be like, that is awesome. Let's
Yeah.
keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We were talking about this on the last podcast, the JT and the Kentucky Brush Fire. It was Jesse and Sherry.
Right.
Sherry was playing you should listen to that one, man. They were great. They rocked it. But Sherry was playing a snare.
Right.
But then she started hitting the walls. She was right there, like on the other side of that door, and she started healing, like kicking the floor with her heel.
Mm-hmm.
Healing. She was kicking the floor with her heel, and I mic'd her heel.
Right.
And then I mic the air vent next to her on her left because she starts smacking that with her brush. And it just turns into whatever, and it becomes a lot of fun.
Exactly.
But we were talking about focusing, and like what you were saying, like you can't do it for more than 2 hours at a time. And whenever Sherry's playing, she's 100% focused. Right? And that's because she and even here in general, her time here, she was focused. Because once she started like listening back, and she was like, actually, it feels good. This is so much fun. We're actually just making music.
Right.
And then she's doing what she's supposed to be doing. And that's you, like, I see that, like, character, like, you're anxious. You're like, I want to do something. You're jumping up and down right now, like, in front of me.
I mean, I'm a very energetic person. I'm very hyper.
Like, play us in a song. Play us the contrasting one, that soft one.
The soft one?
Yeah.
It's so weird. I could play for 4 hours and still have the same energy.
Well, there we go.
It's crazy.
Because it's just what's coming through you, you know? It's a channel.
Yeah. It's really cool. This is it's one of the saddest songs I think I've ever heard.
No worries. Just
no. I mean, it's not an apology. It's more of like, this is what it is, and it's a really sad song. When we met, it lit a fire, and I was sure it'd be a while till it burned out, maybe never, but it's gone now. 'Cause you kept pouring water when I got way too wild, so nobody else could feel oh my warm love. So let me burn, find a spark and become something more. 'Cause you know you'll hold me back. So let me burn, 'cause I wanna roam. Can tell me you've changed, how you'll be better for me, but I know I'd have to wait, 'cause it don't stop now. 'Cause if you saw try to make another fire, but all that's left are some ashes. How can we go now? So let me burn, find a spark and become something. 'Cause you know you'll hold me back. So let me burn, 'cause I wanna roam. I wanna climb the highest mountain. I wanna see the biggest taller than the highest tree, but I won't if you're here with me. So let me burn, find a spark and become something more. 'Cause you know you'll hold me back. I wanna roll.
I'm not sad at all.
Yeah? I mean, it takes a lot of wind out of me to sing that one. I don't know why.
Well, because the phrases are long.
The phrases are long, but it's also like, it's kind of like, you know, it's
There was
weird.
less like breaking, I think, for that one.
Yeah, there was a lot less breaking in. I
Do
think
you want more? I don't know if it's because we just started drinking whiskey or not, but is it hot in here?
it's getting hot in here.
Whoa.
You know.
I think we're not supposed to play songs. I'm not sure. From other, you know what I mean? Because I put it up for free, download, and it goes up to iTunes too.
Okay.
Now.
Okay.
Just so you know, in case you get the urge to start playing a song.
Oh no, I'm not going to. Don't worry. No,
I'm too
I was-
lazy
I was
to
just-
edit.
We'll edit that. I'm sorry.
No, I don't edit anything.
Oh, you don't edit anything.
No, I mix it.
Oh, you
so
mix it.
I make you sound good, and I make this vocal mic to sound decent so people know what I'm saying.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think it is getting warm. It's
I'm
like.
gonna turn on the AC.
Okay, thank you.
Do you want more whiskey?
I would.
You're all out of whiskey.
I would love more. I'm such a whiskey drinker.
Yeah.
We're all such whiskey drinkers here.
Yeah, Tennessee.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I started drinking
Pour the
it.
rest of it in here.
Oh, thank you.
There.
Oh, thank you so much. we're like sharing. No, it's
Sharing
actually
whiskey.
it's actually technically like a happy song, I guess, in a way, because it just gets through.
Keep telling me.
You know, I guess it's like about the struggle of life, and you know how you're in a toxic relationship and it doesn't allow you to spread your wings totally, and
Were you in a toxic relationship?
yeah, I actually was, and
Everyone's been. In
Everyone's
toxic
been.
relationships. And if you don't know them, then how are you supposed to know how to avoid them?
and how are you supposed to know when you're in a healthy one is my ultimate question, and it was pretty.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Just
No, it's all
turn on
good.
the air condition.
Oh, it's awesome. It feels good now. But I wrote that song kind of like a prayer, you know. Of
How
like,
are you
get me
supposed to
through-
be? Oh, is that your? Well, because that's a good question. You know, how do you know? That's a good question for me too. How do you know if you're in a good relationship?
I think when you feel like you can be yourself completely without feeling
You don't have to
trampled
keep trying.
on.
Yeah, that's a good way of. That would be a good song. Trampled on, right?
Right? Trampled on. We've already got censored. Look at us go with our little
Boom.
hooks and
Boom, left and right.
you know, we're just kind of killing it here. I'm full of those. I'm full of hooks, and you're full of hooks. I can tell.
Full of shit.
That too, and full of sky.
Yes, my doggy.
Oh my gosh, we're crazy.
Well, man, you sound good. Play us another song.
Play another
Alright.
song.
I love listening.
All right. I'm gonna play something.
What is that third one I said that you had to play? Oh wait,
The third one I
Yeah.
had to play. I had to play. I
Have
think
you
you
played-
wanted me to play one that I co-wrote with.
the 11-year-old.
Yeah. Well, she's just much more than just 11. She's
Oh, I know.
Yeah, she's incredible.
I'm saying, I'm actually praising her for being 11 and having accomplished
yeah.
as much.
She's
is
just
what I'm saying.
professional. She's just professional.
So it was that one, and then I told you to play the soft one, and then which one was the other one?
You want me to play Let Go?
So you already played two of the ones I told you
Yeah.
for sure play. So play us
Yeah.
the third one.
Play this the third one. I'm gonna play. I don't know. I'm gonna play I Hate It. That was
Okay.
the first one I ever played in this room. So
Go ahead.
I'm gonna do it. This is about. I don't know. You think about what it's about for you, but
Yes, I will do that.
in the club, on my feet, I'll be dancing round to a crazy beat. Looking left, looking right, and I see you in lights. Stumbling through the scenes with your hands marked up on my skinny jeans. I must confess, I was impressed, stuck in my head. Oh, head. Oh, 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 I've been there before, where you open up and lock the door. I hate it, I hate it. You leave me on the floor, always looking for something more. I hate it, I hate it. You made a mess out of me, so I dress you up like a masterpiece. but underneath you're no beauty, and I'm no queen, no queen. Oh, 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 I've been there before, where you open up and lock the door. I hate it, I hate it. You leave me on the floor, always looking for something more. I hate it, I hate it. It's no surprise, I'm hypnotized, so mesmerized by your eyes. You watch me rise above the lies, I'm undermined, you're criticized. I've been there before, where you open up and lock the door. I hate it, I hate it. You leave me on the floor, always looking for something more, something more. Yeah, I've been there before, where you open up and lock the door. I hate it, I hate it. You leave me on the floor, always looking for something more. I hate it, I hate it. I hate it when you open up and lock it. I hate it when you leave me on the floor. I hate it when you're looking around for something more. I hate it. I hate it.
Nice.
Thank you.
Earlier you were saying, again, I don't know your songs. Yeah, I'll know them by name. 'Cause
That's
I'll
okay.
probably hear this podcast a bunch of times.
Right, of course.
Well, not just from mixing. It also sounds good, dude. Like
Thank you.
I do listen back to the ones I like a person. You know,
Yeah.
like I like music, so
Yeah.
I'll go back.
I would hope so. If you were doing a podcast, I would be a little concerned. I would be like, you probably should switch.
I bet there's that though too. I bet some people are out there trying to start podcasts, like music podcasts, and they're not even musicians.
I'm sure of it. Like, I'm
Right.
positive on that. I'll send you a list. Like, if you want.
Settle down. What else do you do in Nashville? What's cool about Nashville?
What's cool about Nashville? Well,
Why do you live here as opposed to New York?
that's such a great question. I'm so glad you asked me that. No one's ever asked me that. Nobody. Like, it's really weird. Well, a lot of people ask me why I live in Nashville. But
As
New
opposed
York
to, right?
is a great place. I love New York. I love the food, the art, the amount of art.
It being the capital of the world is amazing.
Right. But the thing is like, the ability to connect to a songwriter, another songwriter, is so... I mean, it's incredible.
It's special to us because we're songwriters.
Right.
That's exactly why I moved here. For songwriters. Not for Music Row, not for music industry, but for songwriters.
Right, and to collaborate with people who actually know what a
I
co-write
wanted,
is.
because I realized at some point I'm not going to make any money selling records, probably. You know? I'm probably not going to make any money selling records, and I don't know. And so but I do still love songs, and I still love songwriting, and I love what I'm doing. And so I came here to pursue that. And that's what I'm doing. And now look at this. Like, you're here in my living room. I love it, dude.
Yeah, and like just connecting to other people constantly.
But that are good. Like, there's so much good talent here.
There's incredible
Another thing.
talent. You could just walk down the street right now and go to Bluebird, or go to Commodore
Right.
Grill, or go anywhere, Douglas
Wherever.
Corner.
There's talent left and right.
There's talent. I mean, you'll have the occasional, but it's very occasional.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I moved to Nashville. I was here for a songwriting camp kind of thing, like a conference, and I just fell in love with the city within 2 days. And next month, I woke up one day going, I'm moving to Nashville, and literally moved out of New York in a week.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I could see you doing that.
Yeah. I'm a very spontaneous person. I mean, I moved to London in like a week and a half.
How long did you live there?
I lived there for 6 months.
That's great.
It was a wonderful experience.
Why'd you leave?
Because my visa expired.
I thought you were going to say something worse.
Because
They have really bad teeth.
actually, I think Americans actually have worse teeth than
Yeah,
we
they
do.
don't have... Well, yeah, this is contemporary times. They don't have bad teeth anymore.
No, they have pretty white and sparkly teeth. I was pretty like, wow.
I told this guy I work with the other day, he's English, and I was like, hey, you got pretty good teeth for a Brit. And he just like puffed up and walked away. He's like, I'll remember that.
Yeah, he gonna get you bad. You better watch it.
And he's a smart guy.
Yeah, he better watch it. Those Brits, man, they just like, they get to you.
They're different, right? People are different in different countries.
Yeah.
Even though they speak the same language and do a lot of the same stuff, there's a different vibe to that person than like in Canada or in Mexico. Mexico's not. Actually, sorry, I take that back. That's a third world country. But me being Mexican, I like reference that.
You can do whatever you want.
But the other first world countries like Canada and I guess is it England and
and Scotland.
I mean the large. I'm trying to think of the largest ones. Australia.
Oh yeah.
You know,
New Zealand.
Yeah, but they start getting small. I don't know. I mean, I think eventually the whole world will globalize, and it'll just be kind of. Maybe it'll be uniform. I don't know.
That's kind of my goal in music. Like, I want to build a community of people who've felt alone like their whole lives, but can take in one single moment and just kind of group together. You know, that's kind of my goal.
Wait, what do you mean? What's your goal?
I don't know. I want to build a community of people who feel alone and just...
Why? That sounds like a really sad fucking place.
It's not a sad place because then when you build people together, it makes a happier place because you're together.
Or you just get a bunch of sad people in the same room and they all start consoling each other in those negative ways like you see people do all the time.
I doubt that. I mean, I don't know. I've been watching my own Twitter and it's been going really well actually. Like it's very positive.
What are you posting on there?
I'm in quotes or
like what?
I don't know.
What's the last thing you posted?
God, I don't know. Probably about...
How do you not know?
Probably about something about writing music, honestly, in the car, like telling somebody, hey, what's up?
So how's that sad? So how is that reaching out to the sad community?
Because it's like, I mean, not sad. I mean, but people who feel like...
Left out?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're connecting now to actual people. That's the one thing I do like about Twitter, is that it's the actual... Hopefully, I mean, not all of them, because they get all silly, and then they start paying people to manage their own Twitter accounts.
It's weird.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's weird because it's supposed to be you as a person, and that's what's great about it. And they're trying to limit you because there's like limits in the amount of characters that you can type, and just limits. And censorship can be great too. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Some people need to be censored. Let's be real for a second. Yeah. But
well. How so? I don't know if I want to censor I don't want to censor anybody.
I'm just joking. It's sarcasm.
Is
My sarcasm is not always shining through. That's the one thing like everyone knows about me.
But you're likable.
Thank you.
In general, you're nice and you're talented.
Thank you.
And dedicated, and that's more than I can say for most people.
Thank you.
You showed up because you know I am afraid sometimes they're like, well, they're not gonna show up. You know what I mean? Because people flake. Yeah.
I'm somebody you can always kind of count on. I'm always there on time, or most of the time I try to get there at least 10 minutes early.
I'm not always there on time. Well, I'm always there if I say I'm going to be there.
Right.
But I might be up to 30 minutes late.
That's me in social events, my friends.
No, like even professional things. I'm so bad with time. I don't know why. Gosh. That's because I get so anxious, dude. I can't deal with it. I start doing things again that I thought that I already did just to like calm down and just repeat something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'll start I don't know. I get caught up in... I just avoid things when I get anxious,
that's
stressed.
Fair. I think for professionally, I've always gotten the phrase, if you're on time, you're late. And that kind of has... My dad's an opera singer, and so he used to tell me that. Yeah.
I haven't even asked you about your musical background and all that.
Yeah.
Your dad's an opera singer?
My dad's an opera singer.
Hey, just for the talking part. Let's lean into the mic. Just for the talking part. You could always set your guitar down if you want, or...
Oh, no, I'll just hold on to it. It's like my husband.
I don't even know what...
You know, I just like...
What's your guitar's name?
It doesn't have one. It's called Alvarez, because I'm like obsessed with their guitars. Every Alvarez I've ever touched have been super... It's just super beautiful. I like your guitar. It has its own sound, and I did spend a lot of time listening to your guitar, not just you. Right. As you obviously,
noticed.
it's my husband. I would hope you would spend, ample amount of time.
Asking permission before I dance. That kind of thing?
Yeah. But yeah, my dad's an opera singer, and he's always taught me the importance of being, on time and the importance of giving people forgiveness and love. And I don't know, he's just a really hard worker. And my mom's the same way, really.
Well, they sound like artists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Why do artists get so much slack for not being diligent. We're really fucking diligent. We're just a little late sometimes because we have so much on our plate.
I know, and I've been late before, especially for sound checks. I'm known for that part.
Well, you also the people. That's another thing that I hate about the industry. They don't understand what it is now, and like this is super free spirited. Right. You show up. Sound check is as long as we fucking want it to be.
Exactly, and I think the issue that comes down to it is that people don't understand how much work comes into doing what we do. Even as an audio engineer, as an artist, people are like, oh, you just play on stage. No, we drive. We have to get our instruments set up. We have to practice. We have to do all this fucking shit.
It takes so much time for just 30 minutes of a show.
Right. And no one gets that because everyone is so wrapped up in this ideology that the media has posted about how artists have it so freaking easy. Like, it's ridiculous, in all honesty, if you think about it.
Yeah, the old music industry is ridiculous. It's laughable. And the only reason why it happened is because people are greedy. People get greedy, and when other people don't have access to something, everybody else wants to, like, hoard it.
Yeah. Like,
nobody else has access to recording equipment, well, let's hoard it. And if you want to be part of it, you're going to have to, we basically own you.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's scary, but the new music industry
I feel so much better.
Yeah, right?
Oh my God, what a relief. Because when I was a teenager, I was noticing those things, and I was kind of noticing that the internet was kind of tearing into things, like kind of just, but in Napster and LimeWire, I was downloading a shit ton of stuff.
Right.
As a teenager, but...
I think everybody, the only issue I have with Napster is that in LimeWire at the time was that it's so important to put value on music. It's just the way you put value on music.
Oh yeah. And you're right. Cuz we do keep talking about how are we going to monetize music? Mhm. And how are we going to value it as as people? As people that listen to it, what are we willing to put down for it? What are we willing to give up for music?
I've noticed the trend that I've noticed is that when you give out things for free, like a taster, like a sample, people love that. I feel like though, if you put whole songs out for free all the time, I was about to say that. Yeah. Though you're gonna have a problem because people aren't gonna value what you're doing. It's like when you have sex with someone after the first date. Very similar concept.
Is it like that?
It's so
because eventually they hear the song. So do you eventually have sex with everybody?
I think so. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. It's like.
I don't. Yeah. Well, I would have to disagree.
That's fine.
I'm gonna say that I think actually give all of it away for free, and as somebody that's trying to shape a record label. Right. And it's like, I almost don't want to use that word, but that's the appropriate word. Right. It just has such negativity attached to it. Mm-hmm. It won't soon. Right. Promise. Because all of this is for the people listening, and it's for people that will appreciate what we're doing. Because we love what we're doing. Exactly. All I want is to keep doing that. Yeah. I want to keep recording people like you, and I want to do it, and I want to do it well. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely. I care about it. Like I said, I want to be able to listen back myself and enjoy it. Anyways, I know. I know exactly what you're saying, and it's I think that my point was giving it away for free is the way to go. That's what I'm gonna do. And instead, what's gonna happen? Your concerts, you're gonna have a full house. Yeah. That kind of thing. Yeah, that kind of happened in Mississippi. Really? Yeah. What's the biggest show you ever played? Biggest show I've ever played was in New Bern at a place called the Brown Pelican. The place was packed, you couldn't even move. Could not even move. Oh, hey now. You're getting really excited. Play us a song. Play you a song. I don't even know what you want me to play. I could play so many songs. Anything that you enjoy playing and think is worthy of being recorded right now. Okay, well, there's a song called New York, which will be my next single, and I'm really excited about it. It makes fun of people who don't like New York, so that's my life. I make fun of people. New York City lights. New York City. Leaving Penn Station, 34th Street never looked so dreary in my eyes. In my
People busy walking, don't have time to do much talking. I've tried, I've tried, 'cause I'm so wrapped up in my head. No one knows what's in there, it isn't fair. In New York City, lights got me feel like these are headlights, not a place that I could hide. In New York City, lights tick-tocking like clocks on midnight, not a place that shuts its eyes. In New York City, hopping on the subway, kinda like a cage that rattles slowly. I ride, I ride. Busy walking up until I'm backwards. I'm mine, I'm mine, 'cause I'm so wrapped up in their heads. No one knows what's in there, and I do care. But New York City lights got me feel like these are headlights, not a place that I could hide. In New York City lights tick-tocking like clocks on midnight, not a place that shuts its eyes. In New York City, I'm on 42nd about to stand up for power, but all I hear are voices that are just getting louder, making it harder to stay. If I just wait, maybe this city will all change. But it's New York City, lights got me feel like these are headlights, not a place that I could hide. In New York City lights, tick-tocking like clocks on midnight, not a place that shuts its eyes. In New York City lights, New York City.
And you're okay doing that now? Because you said it was going to be your next single. Well, sounds like you're going to publish it.
Yeah, soon.
No, I mean, like, it'll be published tomorrow.
No.
It'll be
no.
out?
I mean, it's my next single in terms of, like,
Production?
After Nightmare. Yeah, in terms of production.
See, why do you still think in those terms?
What do you mean?
Like, it has to come out and, like, at the right time and in the right way.
I mean, it's not in terms of right time and right way. It's more of, like, I give myself a deadline because otherwise it never gets done. And,
Yeah, but what about, like, right now?
I mean, right now it's like, that's the acoustic version of it, but I have a bigger
Vision in mind for
it's huge.
A sound thing?
Yeah, it's more sonically than it is, like, writing wise it's finished, it's been finished, and you know,
Okay.
it's all done. And same thing with Nightmare, and any of these songs are done, you know, songwriter. Like, if someone came up to me and was like, yo, you need to change that, I'm like, screw you, I don't need to change shit, you know. But in terms of production and sonically, there's more that I'm thinking of. Like, I think about, like, subways rattling, and I think about, you know, drums a certain way, and I think of it big and explosive.
Right, and you want to take the time to put the pieces together.
Right, and that's why I
That's
think
what's
the way I
great
think.
about production. That's what's great about production, for sure.
But some people overproduce and don't understand.
Oh, most people.
Yeah.
Most people. 99% of the people trying to, like, put something together in that fashion are overproducing.
Yeah. I believe in a simple arrangement and sonic. Like, most of my songs will be driven by the idea that the guitar will be the synth sounds, and that's.
Oh yeah, me too. I always say that.
Yeah.
We spent $600 on a synth like 2 months ago.
Right.
For that reason, like, and I just write things on the guitar because that's what I can play.
Right.
But yeah, me too. I always want to just. But here's the issue that you run into personally is you do that and then you write the song and then you're playing the guitar, and then when you go in to do the production, you leave out the guitar. You don't perform it the same.
See, that's the thing. The guitar is the synth. the guitar. So
So
I have
you
a great
want
guitar.
to play the synth while you're singing?
No, I have a guitar that acts as the synth sounds. Like I have an amazing guitar player who literally can mimic the synth sounds that I want to hear on his guitar.
Cool.
And that's what that whole like Nightmare is completely basically.
That sounded great. The clip that you sent me sounded
great.
great.
And I'm really excited to premiere that.
I really wish we had sent it. I literally got it like it's just so much like last week whenever I do 2 podcasts and then one of them is a band.
Yeah.
So imagine what we did today, like times 4, and then just go on, and then I'm mixing at night, and then you need to sleep and then wake up and listen to it to adjust it because you need that time in between. You sleep on it. So then I need a day to sleep on it, and then I still need to finish mixing it, remix it, and then I need to upload, and that takes 3 hours. It just takes up so much time that by the time I got... and my internet's off the whole time because I'm on SoundCloud. I'm sorry, on Pro Tools.
Right.
And by the time I got that clip, the 30-second clip, I had already, like, bounced it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know...
It's a really great...
But I wish we had played it because it does sound great.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can play it now acoustically. You're still I
could,
really did like
yeah.
the synth sounds that.
Yeah.
I really like the production actually of that song. That's why I wish I had played it. I really like the production. I don't know what the guy's doing, but now that you're telling me that it's all guitar,
it's basically all guitar.
I really like the synth sounds.
Yeah, I mean, I would if you wanted to add this to the ad.
I could play at the end actually.
That's what I was thinking. What we could do
because you're still gonna release it next week or when?
I'm releasing it on June 3rd because. I wanted to give my fans to
awesome.
get
I'll
excited.
play it at the end of this.
Yeah, they're
play
really
the
excited.
acoustic version, and then
the acoustic version,
and then we'll hear. And then at the end of this, I'll play the.
Oh my gosh!
Or at the beginning, I'll play at the beginning.
I mean, whatever.
I'll play at the beginning.
Okay.
Because the podcast starts with you making up a song, anyways.
Yeah.
So I'll play something that's already solidified a bit. Anyways, play this. Just do it. No explaining.
No explaining. I love to explain. I love to talk. Didn't you notice? Ahoo. 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 Close my eyes, I'm drifting off into a magic place. Your hands are wrapped in mine. Take you along the ride, flying reckless in the sky. Our eyes are open wide. We can do anything. We can be anything. It's a nightmare in the making, like a monster walking into a daydream, where the lights turn into darkness. And I'm wishing on a star to stop this and wake me up. You're a nightmare, you're a nightmare, dancing like we just don't care. Shout loud as we can, jump in between the clouds. You're trying to chase me down, but when I finally turn around, you're nowhere to be found. You're falling off the edge, you know who fell off the edge. It's a nightmare in the making, like a monster walking into a daydream, where the lights turn into darkness. And I'm wishing on a star to stop this and wake me up. You're a nightmare, you're a nightmare. Let me go, and let me alone to defend myself in this place. We are alive, but we can't decide if this is really a design. Yeah, I know you're a nightmare in the making, like a monster walking into a daydream, where the lights turn into darkness. And I'm wishing on a star to stop this and wake me up. You're a nightmare, you're a nightmare, wake me up. You're a nightmare, you're a nightmare.
Nice. It's a good song. And you're right. Like I am excited to hear what the production turns into. And it's cool that you found someone that's doing the synth sounds on a guitar, because like sometimes the synth, like I like the synth and all that, it's just I want someone to play it, which is why I bought a synth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I want that human interaction.
And I
want it sequenced.
I feel the same way as you, and my producer and I have had so many hours just sitting together and just being like, me being real with him, and he just gets me. And that's what's important about the music industry. When you connect to somebody, they get you, and you get them. It's not just one way.
Right.
Like, artists have to understand something.
Well, now it's going to be run by musicians.
Right. And that's the thing. Artists have to understand something very important, which is that it's not what they can give to you, but also what you can give to them.
Which is why I'm going to give everything away for free.
Right. Well, yeah. No.
Tie back to that.
Oh.
That's exactly why.
Right.
Because we want people to come and see us. So give them something.
Fair. I mean, I'm not saying don't give anything.
By the way, I'm not going to put it on a CD.
Right.
Music City Spotlight is not doing the CD thing.
Right. I know what you're saying. I'm all for giving things away for free in terms of Periscope. Where?
A pen drive.
Oh.
And the pen drive is going to be very interactive.
Oh, that's so cool.
Folders, and there's going to be extra songs, like all these versions, the podcast, anything. Pictures, links, artwork, poems, anything. And people are going to go to your shows for that reason.
And that's cool.
And you know what the coolest thing is that they can share it easily.
Yeah.
Give it to someone else. I'm promoting that they share it.
Right. No, I'm all for giving in terms of things like for free, in terms of performing, especially on Periscope, or like, I always do like the Facebook video, which the live video, I don't know if you've seen that, but Facebook is starting to do this live feed thing, which is super cool.
Oh, what is it?
It's on your Facebook app, and you can just do a live video, and people just...
Oh, right, yeah, I was talking about that today. Actually, I knew there was that, I didn't know what it was called. But
yeah, it's called Facebook Live, and it's great. Those are the things.
So great.
Those are the things, but I'm talking about in terms of like when you give music away, like in terms of like production, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to have, the way I look at it is I'm going to have our fans pay for the production of it.
That's what I'm saying.
Because then that'll be fair. It's not the record industry that wants to take advantage of me.
Right.
I want our, like, through Kickstarter, through like the fact that recording here in my place is free.
Right.
And that you coming over,
right,
without me having to pay you is free. Like, all of it, just everything's free. And then the audience is gonna pay for the production of it, and then we're gonna go on tour.
Right. And that's the idea.
Yeah. And then when I sell the pen drives online, it's gonna be like, well, how much does it cost me to ship it to you where you are? And then I'll that's how much I'll charge you.
Exactly. And that's cool. And that's what running a business, because being an artist is, and being a songwriter and being an audio engineer, producer, is all about being a business. And that's what people are forgetting, that it's a business. It's we definitely need to figure
out how to monetize something.
Exactly. I love how Chinese restaurants work. When you ever go to a mall and you see the taste testers, I love how that works, because I feel like that's very similar to music. It's like,
they're smart. Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like that's kind of where we need to be,
But what are we going to monetize? We
don't know. My face. Your face.
I think that, like, other stuff, too, like, you never know. Well, the way I plan on monetizing the podcast is by having sponsors. So sponsors pay me so that I don't have to have a job, and then I could do this more.
Right. And that's,
you know what I mean?
That's a great way to monetize.
And then you guys will get a free recording out of it, and hopefully promotion.
Right. And we will be promoting you through our Twitter and Facebook.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of my fans, especially, like, I have a lot of fans in India. Like, that's kind of where and they're so freaking excited to hear this clip that, like, I've gotten emails about this. And
how'd you get fans in India?
I don't know.
I bought a baby.
I bought a baby from India. No, I don't really know where it started, but it's really cool, and I'm really, like, thankful for it. And it's not just that they're my fans, they're my friends too, in a way, because I talk to them a lot. It's not even.
How many of them are over there?
I have, like, a
scheming.
Facebook.
Talking about
in terms of Facebook,
Salina.
Like, if I looked on my Facebook adverts, analytic, kind of whatever you call it, it says that, like, more than 1,200 are from India.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So more than half.
That's amazing.
It's really cool. And like the weird thing is that I don't really do Facebook advertisements. So
yeah.
I'm kind of wondering where it comes from.
It could have just been one person over there that
I know.
found you somehow, and then
I'm sure it was like
shared it, and then it grew that way.
I'm sure. I'm positive, and it's such a blessing. Like, but the thing is like with them, it's and everybody that they're really excited about this.
I think that India is just there's something going on over there because I had an Indian guy on the podcast. His name is Attaboy. We're friends.
Yes.
We're friends now. He's awesome.
Yeah.
But point is through him like I do have an Indian following now through SoundCloud because it tells me where some people are listening.
Yep.
It's a few people over there, and every time I put something up, and like
they really care. I mean,
they like the music.
And Europe does too. I feel like you just have to tap into the right people and
share it.
To share it. But people who get you and you get that, it's the same thing. It's a mutual. Even though it's online,
it is a mutual relationship.
It's a mutual relationship. You know what I'm saying? And like I talk to one of my fans, I talk to all the time, like every day.
Yeah.
Through WhatsApp.
Where is it?
He's from India. He
in India?
cooks, and he's like, I think he's 20 now. And I talk to him literally every day, and we talk to each other, and he's like, how's it going?
Yeah, nice.
That's how, it's not, it's just how you build friendships. If you like music, you got to like people too in some way,
You have to. One time somebody told me that if you like music, you would like all music. And to this day, fuck you.
I think music builds community. Like I told you, I think music really does. I do like all music. I really do.
Some music is shit.
Some music, there's a difference between what is good and what you like and what is shit.
There's a composer that once said, "There's no such thing as serious music, just good and bad."
I wonder who that was.
It was in one of those toilet reading things.
I'm sure. I love those toilet reading things.
I'm not even kidding. I got a book from one of my sisters once that it was like music things to read on the toilet, and I was like, "This is great!" And I would purposely I'm gonna go to the bathroom just to read this. I don't even have to go right now.
I mean, there's no other reason to do it.
I'm just gonna sit down.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Bare butt, toilet seat, book in my hand.
I have magazines in my hand or my phone.
Your phone, yeah.
Most of the time, it's my phone.
Yeah,
I'm definitely on my phone a lot, just because I love
and
connecting.
poopins or bathroom in general is like, what else can you do?
No, there's nothing, and especially when I work all the time, it's like I'm constantly working, so it's
an easy time to.
Yeah. Oh my God, people are gonna be judging me. I don't care.
Salina poops and uses her phone. So next time she tweets something, she was probably pooping.
Oh my God.
Just kidding. Who
and
cares?
It's funny, like
they don't know.
I mean, I don't really care if people know that, that's even worse.
Whatever. No, everyone does that.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's another song. Where are we at? We're at 54 minutes. I just as a rule of thumb, I try to keep it to an hour. Not like that's the max. Could go an hour and a half if we have to.
Right.
Whatever.
Let's
just play
do
another
it.
song. I just want to. If you have one for us.
I have so many. You know that I write like between 1 and 9 songs a day.
No way.
Yeah, I do really do. It's crazy. Like I can just sit down. If you just let me sit in this room.
Well, we'll do it after we start the podcast, and then that'll be the song I play at the end. I don't know.
Like I wrote a song like
right now.
Yeah, I mean
that's fine. I believe you.
It's crazy.
Well, play us.
What do you want to hear? You want to hear upbeat? You want to hear sad? What do you want to hear? Angry?
Just good.
Just
good. Something good.
All my shit is good.
Play me 2 good songs right now, and no talking in between.
Oh man.
Do it.
Okay. Crap.
And I will be judging you.
I'm sure you will. I'm gonna do this one. The one you were judging me about before. Some blonde you met on the street. She don't look a thing like me. Surprised she can even think. Well, she drinks her fruity drink my whiskey straight. She can talk a good game. Not like I could anyway. Well, I found pieces I were missing that I didn't know existed. Well, I put them all together, got the big picture, stood back and saw. You're not a man at all. Well, I saw her once before while you were working at the bar. Kept touching her arm when you thought I'd turn around. So I went out with your best friend and he ratted you out, 'cause you didn't have the balls to tell me yourself. Well, I found the pieces I were missing that I didn't know existed, and I put them all together, got the big picture, stood back and saw. You're not a man at all. Well, I found the pieces I were missing that I didn't know existed. Well, I put them all together, got the big picture, stood back and saw. You're not a man at all. You're not a man. Oh, you're not. You're not a man at all.
Do another.
Doing.
Yeah, let's do two. Get them in.
You wanted to hear Steelheart. You told me to play that one, so I'll play this one last for you. I wrote this with Taylor Gale. Sitting on the porch alone, waiting for you to come home, but I don't know where you go. It's like you're the missing piece to my perfect story, but you don't try. No, you don't try. All I see is your mask of lies in the back of my mind. Gotta steal heart, heart. Can't you see the fingerprints? The fingerprints that mark my scars. Guess I've been lost in you, and I'm wasting time, losing lives and losing our minds. Gotta steal heart, heart that turns to bits and pieces, bits and pieces. It's like you're always drifting off, never part of what you want. Remember me, remember me. All I see is your mask of lies in the back of my mind. Gotta steal heart, heart. Can't you feel the fingerprints? The fingerprints that mark my scars. Guess I've been lost in you, and I'm wasting pieces, bits and 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 pieces. And gotta steal heart, heart. Can't you feel the fingerprints, the fingerprints that mark my scars? Guess I've been lost in you, and I'm wasting time, living a lie, losing our minds. Gotta steal heart, heart. Gotta steal heart.
Hold on, we're gonna do one more, but I'm gonna move. No, stay where you are. Stay right
I'm staying where I am. I'm told to stay where I am, and I'm gonna do it. He draws.
Alright. Do you need your pick?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what song I'm playing next. What?
Play a song.
Well, where's the
Play a
pick?
song
Right
where
there.
you use your hands. Or play a song that you use the pick, but use your hands.
Play. Oh my God.
That
would be an old one.
No, come on. I would have grabbed it for you. Come on.
Oh,
You don't have
okay.
to do that. If you must have it.
I must have it.
Purposely didn't grab it for you because I want you to play with your fingers.
You want me to play with my fingers? I haven't played this song in so long.
There's something about Well, no, or play a song that you would normally play with the pick, but use your fingers. There's like the skin against the string just really, it just works. And then I move the mics again. Just have a little faith.
Okay, I gotta think
Play a
about it.
song that you would normally play using a guitar pick. And I think I got the mics good. Yeah, I do.
Oh,
Just
man.
do it.
Whew. Let's do it. I'm like thinking way too hard about this.
Oh yeah, just have fun.
I'm thinking
with it.
way too
Play
hard.
a song
about-
that you like. Just play a good song. That's all, and then just do it with
Yeah, I'm playing.
your thumb instead of your
Okay,
pick.
you know what? I have a perfect song for this. This was off my old record. It's called Switch. Looks too good and speaks too well. I know the type. Pretty face on your mind. Can't think right, no room to consider why. Loud and shy at the same time, but it ain't right. Loving this side of life, losing sight, fun is only on my mind. Waiting up for you all night, just to hear that you can't come by. I don't wanna waste my time, 'cause why should I feel like this forever? Caught up in a moment, take great strides to prove that it's worth it. And don't overthink what you say and talk about this again. It's not fair for me to keep going on, so flick a switch, I'm over it. Through a scream, our eyes would meet to what never was. Finally get a chance to decide whether or not I will try. Heart is trapped under your goals, but you hold on to feelings that I would show. Guess you know love is never gonna start, 'cause I will not wait up all night just to hear that you can't come by. I don't wanna waste my time, 'cause why should I feel like this forever? Caught up in a moment, take great strides to prove that it's worth it. And overthink what you say and talk about it again. It's not fair for me not thinking about it. And sure, we'll be friends, but I'm never going back. 'Cause why should I feel like this forever? Caught up in a moment, take great strides to prove that it's worth it. And overthink what you say and talk about this again. It's not fair for me to keep going on. So flick a switch, I'm over it. I'm over you. Thank you.
I just wanted to get one more really great performance out of you, and I did. What, any dates, any something?
Yeah.
What are you doing here in Nashville soon?
I'm doing in Nashville. Next week I'll be at Commodore Grill, 21st at 6 p.m.
On where?
Commodore Grill, 6 p.m.
Grill, 6 p.m.
And then the following week I'll be in North Carolina. I'll be in Gastonia at Zoe's Coffee House, and then the next day in Raleigh.
She's going to be in some
School Kids Records.
South or North, did you say?
North Carolina.
North Carolina next week, and you have a Twitter, and you have,
I have Twitter. It's under Hi.
Facebook.
Hi, H-I. Salina.
Hi, Salina.
S-A-L-I-N-A.
Solomon. How would you say your name?
Solomon.
Solomon. How would you say your first name?
Salina.
Salina Solomon. Boom, I did it.
I just snapped for all y'all.
Anyways, so you got some stuff coming up, and look her up. Do you have a website?
I do. SalinaSolomon.com.
Well, we'll link all of that stuff.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And otherwise, thanks.
Thank you so much for having me, Sal. It was awesome.
How could this have happened? I used to know myself. It's such a grim survival. Every day living in hell. What would you have me do? I've already given my best. What would you have me do? I guess I wish you all the best. I used to be so happy. That's what I've told myself. I used to count my blessings. Now I just curse and I yell. What would you have me do? I've already given my best. What would you have me do? I guess I wish you all the best.
All right, you go first.
About what?
I don't know.
I heard.
Why are you still here?
Good freaking question. Why am I still here?
All right. So anyways, we're doing some post commentary. Next week, we're going to have Kevin Buchanan and Chris Campbell.
I heard they're really good. I heard they're friends.
Well, yes, we are all friends, actually.
I mean, that's good.
They're some cool people.
If you say so.
So you'll listen to it?
I'm definitely going to listen to it, especially in my car. I hope not at 7:30 in the morning, considering I forget everybody at 7:30.
Not this one. Them two, next week.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm definitely not going to forget about this. I was here for it. There's no way I'm probably going to forget the order of the songs I do, though.
Okay.